Is Forex trading a scam? Quick disclaimer for this video. I am not a finance professional. I'm not a stock market professional, but this is just my honest opinion on this whole Forex trading wonder making money phenomenon. Also guys, I'm sorry about the video editing and the whole microphone setup and the shaky camera. This is all being recorded and produced and edited on my phone. So I am trying to save up for a MacBook, but of course, until I reach that point, I'm just going to do it on my phone. It's free for one, so it's awesome that way, and it's also a fun challenge. So please enjoy the video. Okay guys, I'm just going to quickly show you MetaTrader 4. So this is a currency trading app. As you can see, there are many different currencies. So the currency I tend to trade with has been the GBP against the USD, which is Great British Pound against the United States dollar. Now I have traded with different currencies, but this is the one I have traded the most, as I use those two currencies probably the most out of any other currency. So I just thought I would be able to have a better understanding of the different fluctuations in the price. Now here is a chart. So this chart shows a time frame of this currency going up and down. So as you can see, a changed chart. This just gives me a better look at the chart from a longer perspective. So here are some trades I currently have going. So as you can see, they're all sell and they're all in the blue. So that means they're all making profit. Selling simply means you're betting that a currency will lose more than a certain currency. So if you have the United States dollar against the GBP, you're expecting the dollar to go weaker than the pound, vice versa, GBP, etc. Now you can see straight away I have lost money there. So it was all blue, but now it's went up to red. So as you can see, it is a very quick process where you win and then you lose. Now, with this, if you're a beginner, you're more than likely going to lose a lot of money. So as you can see, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, that gap loss. Now it does fluctuate very quickly, so that can change back to all blue very, very quickly. However, it is gambling. That is one thing that I'm going to say with this. You see a lot of tipsters in betting, whether it's with horses or football. A lot of the times they don't come out on top, but when they do, they post a lot about it. So when you see these ads on Instagram, it's not the truth. A lot of it is simply that when they win, they post all their winnings, but when they lose, they never do. So you never actually get a full intel on what has been won and lost. Now, I have went with a tipster or a professional trader, and it hasn't worked out. I will go into more detail at the end of this video on tipsters and the professional traders, but as you can see, these do fluctuate a lot, and the app can be tricky to new people. So just be careful. My advice, practice with a demo account before you go in and try to use your real money. Now, my honest opinion on these tipsters. So my tipster would have released his betting information between 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Now, he would have just simply put out what he thought was going to do well or bad and told us what to do. Now, I like this simply because when I woke up in the morning, which I did have to anyway for work, I could just simply put the bets on and not worry about them. But what he did do is he put on a stop loss and a take profit. That simply is in a football or horse racing bet. That just simply means that there's a cash out on it. Now, as soon as it hits that, it will cash out either at a loss or at a gain. Mostly, what I have found out, at a loss. Now, these tipsters, the one that I found, didn't take a profit off me. He didn't charge me a fee, but what he did use was a link. Now, this link simply means whatever money I put in, he will get a bonus from that from this company. Okay, now he tried to make me put on £500. I didn't. I put on £300, which was the minimum to join his account. So he probably would have got around a 5% bonus from that. Now, that's decent. That's around £15. However, for me, £300 was a lot of money. Now, I did use my real money. I didn't use a demo account following this man. However, I did cash out when I made a £20 loss. So I started with £300 and I ended up with £280 in my bank account. So now to answer the actual question of this video, is it a scam? No, but it is gambling, and anytime there's a massive risk, I would say do not do it. Now, the reason why I say do not do it is because if there's a high risk, yes, there is a high reward. But from my experience on this app, I lost a lot of money using these so-called professionals and gained a lot of money just from knowing certain stocks and certain currencies myself and understanding sort of how they fluctuate and knowing that these markets are not 100% reliable. Now, I did make a £20 loss overall, which could have been worse because I've had a friend who stuck with the guy and he so far has lost £400. Now, he, like myself, have deleted the app, both the messaging app and MetaTrader 4. Now, I don't believe that you should be gambling a lot of money in order to save it. My advice would simply be, if you had £300, put it into stocks. Now, these stocks might be stocks that you want to trade in future to make money. You might want them in dividend stocks and keep them, so every month or every quarter or annually you'll be making money off these. That is completely up to you. I would advise you to do your own research in which stocks you want to do. However, if you do want to follow me on my journey, I'm going to link the video be showing you the beginning of my portfolio and the stocks that I currently use. It's up to you whether you want to use them too. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video as well. Please give it a like, comment, subscribe, do all that, and I will see you in the next video.